a film that revolves around the landmark 1985 Supreme Court judgment is one that's certainly set to leave a lasting impact on your mind, as it is one that revives the conversation on UCC, triple talaq and gender equality before law. A special screening was held in the national capital last evening where esteemed guests including Union Ministers Hardeep Puri, Kiran Rijiju, former Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Delhi LG V.K. Saxena were present. The film was praised for its impactful storytelling and sparking a renewed debate on laws and traditions. Haq releases worldwide on the 7th of November 2025. But here's what we heard from those who got the first glimpse of the film before the global release.
ये रही महर की रकम, अब आज से हमारा कोई रिश्ता नहीं है।
मुस्लिम पर्सनल लॉ और सेकुलर लॉ को आप एक दूसरे के खिलाफ खड़ा कर रहे हैं।
एक सांस में 3 बार तलाक लेना कैसे सही हो सकता है, सर?
It's a riveting new chapter in legal political cinema. Haq brings together Imran Hashmi and Yami Gautam Dhar in a film that puts the focus on justice, rights and social conscience.
कोई पहली औरत तो हो नहीं जिसने अपना शौहर बांटा है।
बिरयानी या शीर कोरमा नहीं है जिसे बांट कर बहुत सवाब का बहुत बरकत होगी। अपार शौहर है हमारे।
The film that arrives in theaters on the 7th of November is inspired by the landmark 1985 judgment and one that uses the historic spark to explore how law, tradition and individual dignity collide in contemporary India.
तुमने न सिर्फ कौम के साथ गद्दारी की है बल्कि काफिरों के साथ किया।
Starring Yami Gautam Dhar and Imran Hashmi, Haq delves into the Uniform Civil Code, triple talaq and gender equality before the law.
सिर्फ एक हियरिंग की बात है, हो गई एक हियरिंग।
A special screening was held in the national capital, which saw a gathering of esteemed guests, including Union Cabinet Ministers of the Modi government. Managing Director of the Times Group and producer of Haq, Vineet Jain, and the star cast, who praised the film's authenticity and its socially resonant themes.
There are two kinds of stories we can tell when we make movies. Either they can be purely entertaining or they can provoke thought, lead to social change, but also entertain at the same time. Haq is one such movie. Haq is inspired by the famous 1985 Supreme Court judgment, which changed the course of gender justice. I would like to thank the entire crew, the director, Imran, Yami, Vartika, for making such a fantastic film. And thanks to the entire Junglee team as well.
It is an interpersonal story. It's a very emotional film. At the end of the day, it's about women's voices. It's about the power of truth. What does justice actually mean? And how does it affect the lives of ordinary people, especially of a woman who doesn't have the privilege of being heard?
What sets Haq apart is its careful weaving of courtroom rigor with personal stakes. Rather than retelling a single case, the film draws inspiration to ask bigger questions. Who gets to claim rights? How do institutions respond? And what is the cost when private lives become public battlegrounds? The result is a cinematic experience that is both timely and thought-provoking.
Equality is very basic, but this is a far more powerful message. It is a quest for seeking justice. I mean, first of all, it's not just about women empowerment. It's much more than that. Here you have a situation where somebody is seeking justice and is being denied because of the personal law of that thing. And I think it draws inspiration from the Supreme Court judgment of 1985. It's a very powerful message. So I want to compliment the producer, the actors. I think all said it's a first-rate movie, and I want everybody to see it.
The film is made with perfection in every sense. The cinematography, the portrayal of the character, everything is good. And finally, the overall making of the film has a powerful message.
Well, the film is amazing. Brilliant performances across the spectrum in the film. And I believe that the film captures in its message the true ethos of our Constitution, which the Supreme Court judgment in Shabanu brought to bear, which is, it's a plea for equality. And I think the message of the film is just this, that no segment of our society can be denied the rights which the law gives them, only because of religion, of faith, or caste, or gender. So in all, I think this film does true justice to the judgment of the Supreme Court in Shahbanu's case. And in its own right, the film is socially transformative. I think it will pave the way for a new and emerging India.
The audience praised the film's sharp writing, measured performances, and a screenplay that balances legal arguments with emotional resonance. Critics are already noting Yami's steely conviction and Imran's nuanced portrayal as career highlights.
इसमें एक किरदार बहुत पावरफुल था, कॉस्ट्यूम बहुत पावरफुल थे और उसके साथ साथ एक डायलॉग जो था वो बहुत पावरफुल था। ये सिर्फ एक मुसलमान औरत का नहीं था, बल्कि देश की तमाम मुसलमान औरतें जो इस तरीके से तकलीफों को फेस कर रही हैं उनके लिए था। मैं एक बार फिर टाइम्स नाउ को इस बात की मुबारकबाद देना चाहता हूं कि उन्होंने इतनी पावरफुल फिल्म को बनाया और एक मैसेज भी दिया, और मैं समझता हूं कि आने वाले समय में ये पिक्चर मील का पत्थर साबित होगी।
With its November 7 release, Haq positions itself as more than just entertainment. It's a conversation starter about law, equality, and the dignity of citizens. Expect a tightly-paced, performance-driven drama that invites viewers to take sides, then rethink them as Haq releases worldwide on the 7th of November 2025.
शरीयत के तरीके से दिया गया तलाक लागू नहीं।
इन्होंने कुरान पढ़ा।
Your report, Times Now.
जो बात अंदरूनी तौर पर दफा हो जानी चाहिए थी, अब जमाना उसे देखेगा।
नजर तो सभी की होती है, लेकिन ये नजरिया होना चाहिए कि किसी को तकलीफ क्यों दी जाए। This movie has been impactful beyond words. It's going to reignite a big debate, and I'm sure something good will come out of it. I want to congratulate Vineet ji for choosing this very touchy topic. People don't like to talk about it, but no, it requires a lot of courage to come up with such kind of a movie. The performances have been phenomenal. I want to congratulate everyone associated with the movie for such terrific performances. And as I said, touching this kind of a very touching but very powerful topic.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल। जो है इस तरह की जो फिल्में हैं, ये समाज में जागरूकता होती हैं इनसे। खासकर जो हमारी मुस्लिम बहनें हैं, मुस्लिम महिलाएं हैं, उनको सशक्त करने का काम या उन्हें मजबूती दिलाने का काम जो है पिछले 10-11 वर्षों में हुआ है। माननीय पीएम साहब के ही कार्यकाल में हुआ है। मैं कहूँगी कि बहुत अच्छी बात है। टीम हक को मेरी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं कि मतलब इससे समाज में और लोगों को पता चलता है कि भाई कि जो कुरीतियां हैं या फिर जो कि हमें क्या सुधारना है।
आपने इतिहास का वो पन्ना खोल दिया जो कि कई साल से दबा रहा, उस पक्ष को आगे रख दिया जो कि महिलाओं के पक्ष की बात थी। और इसलिए क्योंकि एक महिलाओं को एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट की तरह यूज किया जाता था, कि मूवी वो दर्शाती होगी। आपको बधाई हो कि आपने इतना बढ़िया काम अपने सिर पे लिया, अपने हाथ में लिया, और अपेक्षा करते हैं कि मूवी देश की महिलाएं ज्यादा से ज्यादा देखें, और खास कर मुसलमान महिलाएं जरूर देखें, ताकि उनको समझ लगे कि एक महिला ने उनकी लड़ाई किस प्रकार लड़ी।
I think women's rights needs constant reminders, and I think that women's rights needs to be asserted every now and then. And I think a movie like this will make a big difference to the minds of people. And I think both men and women need to get this message. Make sure that you teach your children right. Very often, it is the family which does the best education. Schools and courts can do certain things, but there is no equal to what a woman in the house can do.
It's one of the most important movies anybody can make. We very often call why cinema does not accept the societal realities. When we went to law school, this was one of the most famous cases anybody read about, because how the Supreme Court decided the case, then the political developments which happened, which was democracy in action, or in a sense vote bank politics in action. And I expect everybody to watch, because it's a part of our history and it's a part of our current democracy also.
Women and children have been given special protection under the Constitution, and that's the theme which is underlying Article 15 of the Constitution. So this entire movie is based on that theme, and I particularly feel that above and over and above personal rights, most important right is which is dignity of an individual. It is a fight about dignity of a woman, dignity of an individual woman, about and also about the class, women as a class.
देखिए 1985 को जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट का लैंडमार्क जजमेंट आया उस मुद्दे पे ये फिल्म है, लेकिन आज भी ये कितनी रेलिवेंट है कि इस पिक्चर में किस तरह से दिखाया गया कि एक महिला को अपने अधिकारों के लिए कितना लड़ना पड़ता है। और निस्संदेह एक बेहतरीन सब्जेक्ट है और परफॉर्मेंस बहुत बढ़िया है और मुझे लगता है कि जो मैसेज इस फिल्म के थ्रू जाना चाहिए पूरी सोसाइटी में, उसमें ये पिक्चर कामयाब हुई।
India is standing at a point where it is going to become a great nation in every respect. So this movie is very timely, because this episode has had a very deep imprint on how India has evolved over the last 40 years. When it comes to religious appeasement, it is one of the most, I would say, known example of appeasement. It is about equality also. Therefore, this film has a very deep message for the nation, and it's very timely.
80s के दौर के ऊपर फिल्म आई गई है, तो मैं सोच रहा था कि देश के अंदर कैसी सरकारें थी जो महिलाओं के अधिकार को छीन रही थी, अन्याय पर मोहर लगा रही थी और देश की उन बेटियों को जो एक मजहब से आती थी उनके अधिकार छीन लिए गए और 3 शब्दों में उनकी दुनिया बर्बाद कर दी गई। दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। मैं धन्यवाद करता हूं स्टार कास्ट का, प्रोड्यूसर्स का, इसके पीछे जो टीम काम कर रही है उसका धन्यवाद करता हूं कि जिन्होंने बेटियों के दर्द को सामने लाया।
After a really long time, I think I watched a movie which has not just moved me to tears, it literally moved me to tears though, but also got me thinking about so many aspects that has been buried for decades. Everybody needs to watch it because when we talk about rights, somehow women are found standing last, and when we talk about rights, it is minority women who are not even looked. So I think when it comes to women's rights, when it comes to constitutional rights, all political parties, especially women of all political parties, need to rally together.
Look, I am very happy that a movie like this has been made. We are gathered here for the screening precisely because I think women in this country have always fought lone battles. And very rarely has the legislature or the judiciary acknowledged that fight and come up with an action plan. So I think this movie really goes on to show that if women are united, they can actually bring about a lot of positive legislative changes. Bihar elections is around the corner. Women is a huge conversation out there. It's time that women stopped being vote banks and started scripting their own narrative. I think Haq movie moves towards in that direction, and I hope that the rest of the country, through this episode of such movies coming out, takes note and women become more united.